Let's try this again. This is the SLX DC. Last time I was at Magic Johnson trying to cast it. Disappointing results. Let's go ahead and get this thing set up. See if we can test a drop. Okay, that's dropping real fast. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna put it on a 2. See what the drop is like. Okay. I think that's a good drop. Now let's see how far I can cast this. All I'm interested in today is seeing how far I can cast this. Okay, you know what? So the adjustments that I made was when I first was at when I was at Magic Johnson trying to cast this, I had I just filled the spool halfway up because that was all the braid that I had, and I figured it'll be all right, whatever. It'll cast across the lake. It don't matter how big the spool is or how much I fill the spool up. And I didn't think it mattered how the size of the line, so I switched it to spider wire, 15-pound test. The only reason why I have spider wire is because that was the only one that I saw at Walmart, and I went to another bait shop. They didn't have any braided line, so that's that first cast. Go ahead and reel it in. All I'm interested in is trying to get out there, because there's been many times where I'm like, man, if I could just get to the island, I know I'll get them. And either cast along the bank, you know, right around there, or hit that island. I could never get there with the distance. Just have a 1/4 ounce bullet weight with Z-Man fatties on there, 15-pound braid to a 15-pound P-line. Let's see, I'm gonna give it a good cast. Okay, I'm a little bit more happy because that's further than I've ever gotten, and that's on setting 2. Now, I'm going to put it on 1 and see what happens. Okay, now it's set to 1. It's probably hard for you to see, but it's on 1, and that's dropping faster. I don't know if I should, I'm not gonna adjust this yet, but I'm gonna give it a nice, easy, okay. That went pretty far without really trying. So now I'm gonna put some muscle into it and see if I get a backlash and see if it goes where I want it to get, and see if I get to the island. All right, let's see. I'm getting closer, okay. All right. The DC, okay, I get it. Just needed a little bit of fine tuning. Because when I was at Kenneth Hunt, I was like, oh, give me my money back right now. But okay, all right. Now let's try to open the spool up even more. So I got it set on 1. Now I'm gonna back off the brake a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, let's see. I backed it off enough to give myself a bird's nest, but let's see. Fill it out. So what I've realized is these things are not like, this is not a cheat code. You know, if you don't have any kind of mechanics on how to throw a baitcaster, or if you don't know what you're doing at all, then chances are you're gonna get a backlash, and chances are you're not gonna be able to cast as far as the next man is. Like, it is not gonna do all the work for you. You have got to know something about fishing, if you know what I mean. All right. Now I'm gonna give it a good cast. Okay. Now let's try to get to that island. Let's get a few warm-up casts. Okay, it's a little bit more muscle. Okay, that's pretty good. I felt the backlash wanting to come into it, but it didn't. Thought I got a bite right there. Now mind you, this is from the perspective of a novice. I'm new to casting bait casters. I'm new to bass fishing altogether. So not at all, I am not at all a tackle junkie or anything like that. So for all of you that are new and getting into it, this video is for you, to show you that yes, you can do it too. But at the same time, it is not going to abracadabra make you a better fisherman. It's not going to make casting a bait caster, you know, like child's play, or it doesn't mean that you cannot get a backlash. All it means is it's going to make life easier for you, but you still need to practice good fundamentals. All right. Okay. Now I'm not getting to the island, but I'm pretty sure I'm like not that far off of it. Let's try it one more time. Oh, and by the way, this is a 7-foot rod. I'm pretty sure I could go a little longer and get out there better with a taller rod. So I think that's gonna be my next purchase, to get a taller rod, and then I'm sure I'll be able to get it out there. See, putting too much power into it. All right, y'all, so yeah, I've only backlashed when it was on setting number 1. I backlashed 3 times so far on setting number 1. When I backlashed, I was trying to put some heat on it. So like I had threw all caution to the wind and was just launching it, and it backlashed. And it didn't backlash all the way down into the spool, but it did backlash. So I keep saying, it's not gonna do everything for you, but while it's on setting 2, I just been throwing it like kind of carelessly. But like I said, I'm a little bit better with the bait caster than I used to be. So like I have a pro qualifier, and I haven't really had too many backlashes with that while I'm fishing. But I can't stress it enough. Just fishing these reels are not gonna prevent you from getting a backlash. It will definitely increase the chances of you not getting one. Like, it'll help you be backlash free. See, like that catch right there, I feel like that would have been a backlash with my other reel, because I just threw it without any real like trying to be conscious of it and all that. I just threw it out there. But yeah, I've had 3 backlashes, and that's because of the way I was throwing it. I had it on setting number 1. I had the brakes kind of like off because I'm really trying to launch it out there, and I was putting some backbone into it. And I heard that spool flying, and it bird's nest. It backlashed. So it's not gonna prevent all backlashes. I think that's the last time I'm gonna say that. Hopefully y'all got the point. And please give me some tips, what I need to change in order to get to that island. I want to get to that island. How do I get there? A longer bait casting rod. What kind of line should I put on here? I filled it all the way up. Got 15-pound test, spider wire. Yeah, like if you have any tips for me or anybody else, just leave them in the comment section down below. This is a 7-foot. I feel like maybe if I got a 7.6 or 8-foot, then I'll probably get there. As of right now, that's gonna be my next purchase. Getting a rod to pair with this DC so I can get that extra distance. Yeah. But again, with that said, Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if I don't see you on the water, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.